Hey everyone, Connor here on TheSassJacket with a quick how-to guide on leveling up in the early game of Forager. Now, it may be obvious on how to organically gain experience and obtain levels through normal gameplay, but I found quite the interesting, cheesy method to get quick boosts and get those coveted skills much quicker. First off, play the game until you level up for the first time. Then head into your level up skills and spend your first point on this skill here, Industry. Yes, the ability to smith steel and glass is nice since you'll need those to advance your game state, but the ability that we're looking for this video is to gain XP when building structures. Now, at first, this may seem rather lackluster as you won't find yourself building structures all too often, but hear me out. Next up, focus on gaining as much wood and berries as possible, the berries being the more valuable resource since you'll be using wood for quite literally everything in this game. Amass as many berries as you can whilst leveling up and playing normally, using your levels up to gain another important skill, Brilliance, which adds an additional 20% experience bonus to any XP gains. And while you're at it, do your best to gain the glasses item, which multiplies XP gains further. So here's the idea. You gain experience from building structures, yeah? Well, fish traps, an item you start the game being able to build, is a rather cheap way to gather fish and other sea materials. Well, it too counts as a structure, and building one grants around 12 to 30 experience based on what multipliers you have in play. As you build more fish traps, they will require more materials to make, making holding onto your berries a great idea until you can mass produce fish traps. Now, you may be asking yourself, Connor, so what? That's an intended way to gain experience, who cares? Well, let me hit you with what I think the developer didn't intend on happening. See, when you destroy a structure, it gives back all the materials that you used to build it, meaning you lose nothing in the process of building something and then destroying it. And if you build it again, yeah, you still gain the experience, making things like this possible. So, okay, look, I keep on knocking up these fish traps and putting them back down again, and I get XP for just placing fish traps down even if I already built them once. That's another thing, is if you built a structure, make it to where you can't gain XP from building that structure again. Because this is broke. I'm getting level up points for building stuff that I already have the resources for, and then just building them back up again. So there you have it. Early on in the game, just slam out fish traps when you have nothing better to do, and just rake in that experience. Get to mining rods super quick and make the tedious grind of Forager a relative breeze. So if you liked the video, maybe hit that super ultra radical like button down there to show your support, and consider subscribing to my channel for future uploads of guides, gameplay discussions, and reviews, all right here on TheSassJacket. Follow my Twitch to know when I stream, as I try to gather footage for my videos live, and follow my Twitter, all links helpfully included in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a wonderful day. See you next time.